For too long, this farm lived in darkness. A torch could only reach so far and work stopped when the sun went down. Today, we bring electricity to the farm. Let there be light. Hello guys, and welcome back to our farm episodes. This is episode 9 where we're going to be talking about the electricity on the farm. So actually, we decided to install solar panel lights that are gonna light up this farm at night. Now this is part of the system as well, so we're trying to complete the system so that we're able to make this a functioning farm with all the components within the farm running efficiently and sustainably. Over the past episodes, we've been slowly building systems on the farm. Some of the components that we've been focusing on in the previous episodes include the infrastructure, the fencing, and even the water. Now let's turn our attention to electricity, which is the next component on the farm system. And more specifically, we're going to be installing lights for the farm, and so that is one area of electricity which we'll be covering in this video. The package has arrived, and so the work begins. Inside this box is a total of 16 lights, 4 designed differently from the rest, but still functioning the same. Bringing electricity to a farm can be done in quite a few different ways. You could connect to the national grid, run generators, or even build a full solar system. But for lighting around my farm, I decided to go with the solar street lights. They are simple, reliable, and perfect for remote places like this. The best part about this option is there's no need to dig trenches for the cables. There's no electricity bills every month, and even the installation is so much easier. Each light has its own solar panel and battery, so during the day it charges by itself, and at night it lights up the farm automatically. For a place that used to sit in complete darkness, this was the most simplest and most efficient solution. I painted all the steel poles. Steel can rust over time, especially outdoors, so adding a coat of paint helps protect the metal and makes the setup last a lot longer. Instead of using wooden posts, I went with steel poles. They are a lot stronger and they last much longer outdoors. I welded the brackets and the light mounts directly onto the poles so everything is solid and secure. Doing the welding first made the whole setup cleaner because the lights sit properly on the poles and there's less movement when the wind picks up. The next step was deciding where the lights should actually go. Instead of just putting them anywhere, we placed them strategically so the lights spread across most of the compound. The goal was to cover the main areas, walkways, sheds, and the open spaces, so there aren't any dark spots around the farm. Most people think that farm lights are just there so that you can see at night, but honestly, good lighting on a farm does a lot more than that. It can also improve the safety, protect your animals, and even make the whole operation run smoother. First off, let's talk about safety. Farms can be a pretty dangerous place once the sun goes down, so whether you're walking around the machinery, walking through the sheds, or even checking on animals, good lighting prevents accidents and injuries. Another big benefit is security. A farm with lights is less attractive to thieves and trespassers. Lights around sheds, equipment areas, and entry points can help to deter those people from coming into your property uninvited. Having lights on your farm has its benefits, and so while lights might seem like a simple thing, they actually play a big role in safety, security, animal care, and productivity on the farm. In the corner, to give it strength, because it's one of the bigger lights, I install 2 poles by the side to give it support during windy days, but the rest of the lights, because the smaller size, I only use 1 pole. So as you can see, 2 poles by each side to give it support. And the good thing about these lights is they are remote controlled, right? And they use solar panel, and basically if I want, I can come and use the remote to turn the lights on individually and have a timer on them as well, so I can set them for 4 hours if I want, 3 hours if I want. Basically they're really convenient for a farm like this, and they're very bright, and I can't wait to show you guys how it looks like in the night, because for some reason these lights are just doing the work flawlessly, right? And the good thing about them is they don't turn on during the day. Actually, they don't, because these are night lights, right? They're night lights, and they only turn on during the night. Guys, it's finally a night and we're going to turn on the lights. It's not night yet, but it's almost night. Check this out. Twitter cap, bro, Twitter. You guys see that? Oh, no way. Oh, no way. This one turned itself on. Ooh. Ni wewe? Eh, hapo nene bro. Ooh, stop. Man, what? That is crazy. There you go. So you guys can see there's plenty of light. It's not even that dark yet, but wait until it gets dark, and then we're gonna really see the difference that these lights make. It's off, remote controlled, on, and I can put it on the sensor as well. So now the sensor has been activated. You see that? The light just detected someone. So the lights are finally up and the farm is looking a lot better at night. And this is just one step closer to improving this whole place. And there's still a lot more work to do. But to be honest, I am very satisfied with the results. I did not think it was gonna be this bright at night, but like I always say, the camera does not do justice. This is me on my way home, and look, I can see the lights from very far away, which means they are very effective. What used to be a dark area now is fully lit, and it just makes the whole place safer and easier to work in. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more projects like this, make sure you like, subscribe and follow this journey, or don't. Either way, I'm very committed to building this farm system. There's plenty more improvements coming, and there's plenty more where this came from.